Hey, what is up guys, this is Tito back with another video and I hope all of you guys are doing well. And today I'm gonna show you the official Resurrection Remix ROM based on Android Pie on the Redmi Note 5 Pro. And of course this is the first build of the ROM on Android Pie. So I'll show you what are the things that are interesting and what are the things which are gonna be interesting in the future. So let me just start it from here. So this is how the home screen looks like. And this is the stock launcher. By the way, let me show you by going into the settings. So from here, as you can see, this has the trebuchet launcher by default in this ROM, and the pixel launcher is there because I flashed the micro G apps. So the stock launcher of this ROM is the trebuchet launcher as of now, but sadly let me show you the launcher settings, and from here you won't find the double tap to sleep on the home screen or stuff like that. And this feature is there. You can swipe down anywhere on the home screen to get to the notification panel. So this is a pretty cool feature, and of course we do have the Google Now cards to the left. So the only feature which is missing is the double tap to sleep on the home screen. So that's how I feel about this. And before I start talking about the ROM, I have found three things which are not working or missing. So I'll talk about it. The first thing which is not working, let me show you, is the live display. So this simply doesn't work. As you can see, by setting the live display to night, it does not do anything to the screen. It does not make the screen yellow. So the live display is kind of broken right now. So that's how it is. And the Google Pay, well, it does not work by default. I tried to set it up. It shows that the device is rooted and stuff. So you have to if you want to desperately use Google Pay on this ROM, you can just go into the settings of the apps, then just find the Google Play services and disable the phone and SMS app permission from the Google Play services permissions. By doing that, you can set up the Google Pay. So that's how it is regarding the Google Pay. And the third thing, of course, the double tap to sleep is missing. Other than that, the ROM is working super fine, and I'll show you everything. The Volti logo over here is present, and you have to enable it from settings, the customization settings, and the Volti logo does look like the OxygenOS Volti logo. Works fine. Let me place a call and show you the dialer. So this is how the stock dialer looks like. Does not have the call recording. As of now, that's how it is. But the Volti calls does work super fine. Alright. So as you can see, the Volti calls does work super fine. You don't need to worry. Now let me show you the quick toggles panel, and from here, as you can see, we have the normal stuff, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc. stuff over here, and you can add more things by editing it. And you have the reading mode and stuff. I don't know what it does. Let me just enable it. So I don't know what it does. That's how it is. But you can add more stuff from here. You can add screenshot if you want to use it that way and take a screenshot. You can do that. As you can see, it works. Now let's just go into the settings. Let's go to system, about section, Android version, and here it shows the Resurrection Remix logo on top over here, as you can see. And the Android version is 9, of course. You can see it from here. And this is the 17th January 2019 build. And this is the Resurrection Remix Pie version 7. And security patch is of January 5th, 2019. And the vendor security patch is there as well, which is the December 1st, 2018. And baseband version, kernel version is there. You can see it from the screen. Build number is there. And you can tap on advanced to show more stuff, and here we get the buttons and status bar option. I don't know why it is there, but these options are present on the customization panels too. But of course it is there, Lineage OS kind of it looks like. But yeah, these options are present on both the customizations panel and here as well. And of course we have the gesture, and swipe up home gesture is working fine, as you can see. So you can swipe all the way up to get the app drawer and stuff, and audio effects is there of the Resurrection Remix. If you want to use that, you can use that. So this is normal stuff. Let's go back, and as well we have an updater app over here. It shows this Resurrection Remix 7.0 in bold and bigger font, and you can check for updates from here when there is a new update. Now I don't actually know that this updater will be able to update the phone automatically when there is a new update. But yeah, that's how it is. We have a system update checker. Let's go back, and this is how the settings panel looks like. If you have noticed already, The stock Android Pie like settings looks a little bit more colorful, but over here it kind of looks a little bit softer. So that's how it is. As you can see, the colors does look a little bit softer to me at least. Now let me show you the battery settings. Inside battery settings, we have the battery percentage and stuff, and the battery life of this ROM is pretty decent. I'm getting around 8 hours of screen on time. I do not have any issues regarding that. Now let me go into the display settings. Here you will see the auto brightness is there, and live display, I told you it's broken. And inside style, you can change the themes. You have the automatic by wallpaper, automatic by time of the day, light and dark options, and accent color options are there. And as you can see, these many accent colors you can change it from, and a lot of accent colors are there. You can change whatever you want. And we have this dark mode, and you can change the dark mode to black as well. And here we have the font size, rotation settings and stuff. And from here you will get the double tap to wake and double tap to sleep option as well. And you can change the whole system UI fonts from here. As you can see, these are the options. Not a lot of options like Havoc OS, but yeah, there are a lot of options you can choose from these. By default, the font is set to Roboto, by the way. Now let me show you the sound settings. Now here you will see this vibrate or for calls is there, and over here you will have the screenshot sound and stuff. You can disable each of them if you want. And the volume panels of course looks like this, the Android Pie kind of look. And you can put the phone into general or vibrate from here. And by the way, we do not have any kind of like the vibrator intensity control of the haptic feedback, but touch vibration option is there, so you can just enable it. And by the way, the vibration of the haptic feedback is pretty decent. It's not harsh at all. Now let me go into this reselection tools. Now over here we have all the customizations you need, and you can check for updates too from here. And about reselection remix option is there, so you can just do that, and you can even change it to toggle classic layout. So this is the new layout or something like that. So let me show you the customizations now. Here we have the status bar customizations. First we have the clock. You can change the clock position to center too if you want to use it that way, but I'll choose it to be like right or left. And we have the show seconds option too. As you can see, the seconds appear if you want to use that. AM PM style is there. As you can see, you can change it to small or normal size. Date showing option is there too. Let's go back. We have the show network activity option, so that you can like enable it if you want to. And battery status style is there. You can change the battery style to dotted circle or stuff like that, but no big dotted circle over here. You have the battery bar option too over here. As you can see, it appears kind of. Let me just go back, and over here we have the status bar weather, which I'm using right now. And as you can see, it's working fine. As you can see, it shows 25 degrees Celsius over here. That's how it is. Brand logo, you can like choose the Reselection Remix logo to be showing up to the left or right. So I enabled it. Looks pretty cool, the Reselection Remix logo. And notification ticker option is there if you want to use that. From system icons, you can like enable the Vaulty logo and stuff. Next we have the carrier label option, and status bar gestures is there, so that you can control the brightness through like by sliding a finger on the status bar. And as you can see, it does work super fine. And we do have the double tap to sleep on the status bar too, and that is just working fine. Status bar items, here we have the headset, Bluetooth, etc. icons. Let's go back, and quick animations, like quick settings, we have the animations and stuff, so you can like customize the whole animation over here. And tile layout is there, brightness slider, auto brightness button I guess is there, and quick pull down option is there. Advanced, we have the vibrate on touch toggles. Inside recents, we have the slim recents option if you want to use that, but the default recents over here is the Android Pie recents, of course. Inside lock screen, we have the fingerprint unlock. Charging info, you have the lock screen charging info, and power menu on lock screen and stuff is there. And you can change the clock font size too on the lock screen. Let me quickly show you the lock screen now. So here is how it looks like. You can change this clock font size, and as you can see, it does show up the weather, but for some reason it's showing a different location, but I'm fine with it as long as it shows the perfect temperature. So that's how it is. You can like customize the lock screen weather and stuff I guess. And date font style, clock font style, you can like choose it from here. Let's go to animations. Here we'll get the screen of animation of CRT, color fade and scale, so you can like use any of them if you want. List view animation is there. Scrolling cache, and toast, resurrection remix, tabs, transition effect, everything is there. So this is the reason why resurrection remix was popular previously, and even now resurrection remix like one of the most popular custom ROMs out there. And let's move to MISC. From here you will get the weather customization or settings. You have the wake lock blocker, alarm blocker, not really interesting stuff. Inside interface we have the heads up option, you can disable it from here. Let's go back and we have the system UI tuner, display size, custom LCD density, volume panels, and you can like have this volume panel like how long to show up, I guess. And we have the smart pixel option, font option is there again over here. And by the way, in the settings you will find same option in like different like settings, so make sure you are okay with that if you are flashing this ROM right now. And we have the pie control and stuff. Gesture anywhere feature is there, and you can add or remove like any gesture if you want that. And screenshot option is there if you wanna like use these. What else? We have MISC. So here you will have this wake up on plug option and stuff. So I just disabled it, and you can even disable this vibrate on USB plug. Pretty cool feature. 3-finger screenshot like gesture is there as you can see, and you have a lot of options like show floating button, screen on notification is there, blink flashlight on call option is there. I just like disabled it. Low brightness if night sight on is there, but I don't know where to find the night sight because I do not see the night sight option over here. And from audio panels you can have this ring and stuff, so that you can like it can show up from here. So these options are there. Let's go back. Inside navigation we have the edit navigation bar option, you can invert the navigation bar layout. And let's go back, we have the normal navigation like customization. You can change the Android Pie nav bar to smart bar or fling, and you can change the height of it as you can see. You can enable pulse if you want to, and stock settings is there again. So a lot of options. And inside gestures you can enable the full screen gesture, where you just swipe up like from the corners to get back and like home from the like center. So that's how it is. Let's go into buttons, and from here you have the wake device, answer call, control playback, etc. option, and power dialog and stuff is there. So that's how it is. Long press for torch is there. So that is all regarding the customization of this ROM. And I gotta say, the fingerprint scanner speed of this ROM is blazing fast. Even though this is the first build of this ROM, I am already in love with the fingerprint scanner speed of this ROM. This is just really fast and I really like it. Just take a look at the speed of unlocking with the fingerprint scanner. In the like stock camera department, this has the Mi A2's camera pre-installed as you can see, and it does work super fine. The Mi A2's camera does work super fine. And inside like over here we do have the camera to API. So I have installed the Pixel 3 camera, and I'll link it below if you want to install it. So the Pixel 3 camera does work super fine, you don't need to worry. Portrait and stuff too does work with the Pixel 3 camera too. So there is a good thing that we have the camera to API over here. And I have to say, even if like it's the first build, this is running super fine. I do not have any kind of complaints regarding this ROM, and as you can see the app speeds and stuff are pretty fine, and everything like is snappy. So I have no complaints regarding the first build of official Resurrection Remix based on Android Pie on the Redmi Note 5 Pro. And as you can see, the app knobs are fine, and it's doing the Android Pie animation. And as you can see, let me open all the apps from memory. Just look how snappy it is, even if it's the first build. And you can even like switch between apps quickly by doing this, as you can see. So in my opinion, this is one amazing ROM, and it is gonna be more amazing with updates. So let me know in the comments what do you guys think about this ROM, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Until next time I catch you guys, please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share this video with your friends if you want to show them that the Redmi Note 5 Pro is right now running Android Pie with the official Resurrection Remix ROM. And I'll link it below how to flash this ROM, and all the important links will be listed in the description. Thank you so much for watching guys. This is Tito from KDN Tech signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.